My wife cheated with her boss, got pregnant, and now she's begging me to pay her bills. Revenge story. The night everything fell apart started with a message that wasn't even meant for me. I was on the couch, exhausted after a 12-hour shift, when my wife Sabrina walked into the bedroom to finish some work. Her phone buzzed on the table. Normally, I never touched it. Trust wasn't something I ever questioned, but the preview on the screen froze me. "Don't worry. If he leaves you, I'll take care of you and the baby. Mark." Her boss. I didn't open it right away. My brain refused to connect the dots. But then it buzzed again, and this time the preview was clearer. "He'll probably believe whatever you tell him anyway." My stomach dropped. I picked up the phone, unlocked it easily, and the entire truth spilled out. Weeks of messages, late-night plans, excuses, voice notes about how I was boring, and how she was finally feeling alive around him. The final blow. A saved pregnancy test photo she never showed me. She was pregnant. But not with my child. When she came out of the bedroom, I was sitting at the table with her phone open. She froze. What are you doing with that?" I didn't shout. I didn't throw anything. I simply asked, "How long?" She collapsed into a chair and started crying, rambling about stress, loneliness, mistakes, how it only happened a few times, and how she didn't know how to tell me about the baby. I didn't say anything else. I stood up, walked out, and didn't look back. The divorce. I filed the next morning. No yelling. No dramatic scenes. Just paperwork and silence. Her boss, Mr. Perfect Savior, blocked her once he heard I had found everything. Suddenly, she wasn't fun anymore. She was a liability. Within 2 months, Sabrina lost her job, her apartment, and most of her friends. The baby's father wanted nothing to do with her. She tried calling me at least 30 times. I blocked her. Then she showed up at my sister's house, where I was staying temporarily. She looked exhausted, makeup smudged, holding a stack of unpaid bills. "Please," she whispered. "I'm pregnant. I can't do this alone. I need help." "Call the father," I replied. "He won't talk to me." "That's not my problem." She tried guilt. She tried tears. She tried promising to fix everything. But the truth was simple. The woman who betrayed me didn't get to ask me for support. I closed the door on her, and for the first time in months, I felt peace. The turning point. A few weeks later, I got a letter from her lawyer. She wanted spousal support, not child support. She admitted the child wasn't mine. But she argued I abandoned her during pregnancy, and since she'd relied on my income for years, I should continue supporting her until she recovered emotionally. My lawyer nearly laughed. We went to court. Her side tried painting me as cold and uncaring. But the judge saw the evidence, her texts, her messages, her affair timeline. The judge asked her one question. Why should he financially support the consequences of your choices? Sabrina didn't have an answer. Request denied. The revenge she never saw coming. You might think revenge means shouting, exposing, humiliating. But the most powerful revenge is living the life they never imagined you could have without them. And I did exactly that. I got my own place. A better job. Started going to the gym again. Reconnected with family. Found hobbies I forgot I loved. Meanwhile, Sabrina's life spiraled. Her boss refused all contact. She struggled to find work because the old company quietly knew what happened. People distanced themselves. She was alone, pregnant, and angry that I didn't rescue her from the disaster she created. One evening, months later, she sent one final message from an unknown number. You abandoned me when I needed you most. How can you live with yourself? I didn't reply. Because I did support someone who needed me. Myself. And that's what she never expected.